incorrectly about 4 witnesses for adultery. Because the only one who needs the 4 witnesses for adultery is the female. The male, because he's got twice the brain that the female has, only needs 2 witnesses. And if the female is pregnant and he says it's not his child, he don't even need 2. She's convicted just by the fact she's pregnant and it ain't his child.
Right.
Now,
okay. So let me correct you. Let me correct you again before you carry on.
No. You're not correcting me because I don't need correcting. I'm not incorrect. I'm correct. So please don't correct me when I'm not incorrect. I'm correct. Only correct me when I'm incorrect. And in this case, I'm not incorrect. If you don't believe me, go and look it up. In Sharia, what sect are you? Hanafi?
I'm Sunni.
Maliki? Shafi?
Humbly.
Huh?
Humbly. That's not the sect.
Right.
That's the mother, mate. That's the mother, bruv.
It doesn't matter what school of fiqh you are. Whatever school of fiqh you are, go to their Sharia and you will see it clearly in there. In the cases of adultery, the man needs 2 witnesses, the female needs 4 witnesses, because the female is only half the brain of the male. Now then, let's get back to your other point.
Go on, carry on.
Yeah, no, we're going to get back to the other point now. I finished with Sharia. I've finished teaching you Sharia.
Right. If you come back to those verses that I quoted
now then, yeah, I'm going to start with them, starting in Al-Baqarah 256.
What's that got to do with anything?
Al-Baqarah 256 is all about Allah commanding the Israelites to go and unalive the Amalekites.
Okay.
Something that you mentioned, I think. So you're bringing a charge against my God that your God actually upheld.
Okay.
So let's forget the Amalekites for now. Now,
No.
Deuteronomy.
Hold on 1 second, mate. No. It doesn't justify unaliving of women and children. 1 second, Tony, right? Don't run now, don't run. I know you're going to panic. I know you're going to panic, mate. Your book commands you to unalive women, children, babies, livestock, right? Burn everything.
Thank you, moderator.
Unalive everyone and take the little girls for yourself in numbers. So listen, mate, the Quran doesn't say you can unalive them. If it's a war, you fight the army. It's not the Bible, man.
Thank you, moderator. Thank you, moderator. So let's leave out of the equation Surah 9, Al-Tawbah, and Surah 5, Al-Ma'idah, which is basically 35% of unaliving everybody. Okay, let's leave those 2 chapters out of it because I don't need to mention Al-Ma'idah and I don't need to mention Al-Tawbah, the last 2 verses of the Quran, which is basically unalive everything that moves. As I said, I already give you Al-Baqarah 256, which is about exactly the same story as the Amalekites. Okay, exactly the same, no different, exactly the same. And it says do all the same things, unalive the whole lot, exactly the same from Allah. Now let me get back to the rest of Deuteronomy and Exodus and Leviticus, which is basically what you're talking about. Can you tell me exactly who those books were for?
Yeah, they were in the Old Testament, correct?
Yeah, they were in the Old Testament, exactly. And who were they for?
Yeah. I guess the followers of Moses and the other prophets. The followers of Moses and the other prophets.
Beni Israel is the answer you're looking for.
Yeah. But Jesus told them, yeah?
The children of Israel. The children of Israel. Who are the children of Israel?
Bani Israel, the children of Jacob.
Who are the children of Bani Israel? Who are they?
The children of Jacob. Israelites.
Yeah, well, that's yeah, not just Jacob, Isaac as well. Jacob and Isaac, 12 tribes, Jews.
Yeah, but who wrote them? Who wrote those books?
Well, according to Sahih Bukhari 6614, Allah did.
Not what you got. Okay, so if I can reply back to you, you made some. Okay, if I can just reply back to you, man, quickly. So what you said that the Quran says the same thing, and we. One second, bro.
So
one second, Tony. One second, bro. I didn't interrupt you.
So where's?
Tony, just give me a second, man.
You're not running.
Let me just finish,
You're
bro.
not running.
I know you're gonna run, man.
You cannot say.
I will answer all your points. I promise you, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'll answer all your points. Look at him, man. Panic. Panic. Listen. Wallahi, I will become a Christian now on your live if the Quran says that you can unalive women and children or anything that moves. That's the Bible. You're confusing it with me. I would never follow a book if it said unalive women, children, babies. I say Wallahi Azim. Allah curse me if I'm lying, right? I would throw that book in the bin, mate, right? Your book commands you. I said to you now, listen,
Surah 9, ayah 29. Can you please get your Quran and throw it in the bin?
Surah 9, ayah 5, whichever one you want to quote, go and look at the tafsir.
No,
Surah 9, 5. One second. You quote it. Let me answer. You quote it. Let me answer, mate.
My friend.
Yes.
My friend.
Listen to me.
I just need one verse. You said just one verse and you'll throw it in the bin. Can you please throw your Quran in the bin? Surah 9, ayah 29.
Listen to me. When you look at any surah that you take,
I'm listening. I'm listening to your Quran.
Let me respond to you then. Let me respond to you. Look at him panicking. Because you know, I'll cook you, mate. I'll cook you. Okay.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
This is what Christians do. Watch. You won't let me speak now. This is what Christians do. See? This is how Christians behave. Because they're going to get cooked. Look at him. So let me respond to you then. Let me respond to you then.
Yeah, well, let me finish, and then you'll be able to.
And then you can carry on.
Let me finish, and you'll be able to talk.
I've got your question. Let me respond to you.
I am listening for your Quran falling in the bin.
Yes, I know.
I'm listening for your Quran
so scared, man.
falling in the bin.
He will not let anyone.
When I hear your Quran falling in the bin, then you can speak.
That's how they respond.
No, I can't.
Yes. When you get caught,
that Quran falling in the bin. I can't hear that Quran falling in the bin.
Yes. So let me respond to you. Mate, I'll cook you all day long, man. You know, by the way, that woman that was on earlier, bro, who was telling you not to. One second.
Mate, you couldn't cook ice cream.
One second.
Mate, you couldn't.
Listen.
You couldn't cook ice cream.
I will cook you all day long, man. This is the longest I've lasted on your life. You know me throwing you up after. Okay, listen, they will come to your lives in a section, man. We'll come to your lives in a section. Okay, let's
Right. Screen will melt before you. Yeah, that was just too much. Oh dear. Ah, that really had just got beyond.